And even the caramel sauce, I'll be using homemade caramel sauce. Even you can use market caramel sauce, which is easily available in market, caramel sauce and chocolate and all. You can directly use that market one also, but I'll be using that. So any brand you can use. So if you want to learn these things, the caramel sauce and the homemade chocolate, that you will be learning in the masterclass, guys. So let me start. Can we start, guys? Thumbs up from everyone.
Yes, I think everybody's pretty excited. And I was telling them about the student who has the business of chocolate right now, and she was a part of this workshop as well once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start.
Yeah.
Okay, again, I'll share the recipe in the chat box.
Yeah, I'll share it. Okay, you have shared it? Okay, fine.
Yeah. So here you can see all the ingredients.
Shweta, your camera went off.
Yeah, is it visible now?
Yeah, it's visible now. You can turn on. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
And also one more thing, I'll just interrupt Shweta, that guys, please take a note, pen and a paper and write down the points and the steps, because ma'am will repeat the process around 2 to 3 times, because we won't get the recordings of this class. Okay, we have recordings for the further classes, but then please take a pen and a paper so that you can write all the ingredients down and all the processes. Yes, Shweta, over to you.
Yeah, thank you. Tarushi? So here you can see the chocolate. I'll be taking chocolate first and I'll be adding butter here, guys. So I'm using salted butter. You can see I'm using Amul salted butter.
What is the first recipe you're doing?
It's salted caramel fudge.
Okay.
So I'm doing fudge, guys. I took butter and chocolate. Now I'm going to microwave this for 30 seconds. Just for 30 seconds, guys. So those who don't have microwave, for them I'll be explaining.
Sneha, you can take any chocolate.
So those who don't have microwave, guys, you can take these type of kadai. You can add butter first. When the butter starts melting, in a lower flame, don't take very big flame. Take a very small flame, completely lower the flame. Take a very small burner, completely lower the flame, guys. Add butter. When the butter starts melting, add chocolate to it. Keep on mixing. Keep on mixing. The chocolate will completely melt. When it starts to melt itself, you can add condensed milk to it. When you add condensed milk, it will turn little thick. Okay, it will turn little thick. Then you're going to add caramel sauce. Mix well and pour it to the mold. You can use any type of mold, guys. Like you can use a silicone mold or cupcake liners or aluminium cups. You'll be getting aluminium cups. You'll be getting that you can use. But when you're using aluminium cups, you're going to use the butter paper or parchment paper down.
Shweta, can you just repeat once more?
In tawa, in kadai.
Yeah.
So when you don't have microwave, guys, you're going to use this type of kadai in stove. Take a very small burner, completely lower the flame. Add butter. In butter, you're going to add chocolate. Keep on mixing. Add condensed milk. Mix well. It will turn little thick. Finally, add caramel sauce to it. Mix well and pour it to the silicone mold or aluminium mold or paper cups. Cupcake liners you'll be getting, right? You can use even that. On top of that, you can garnish with whatever you want, like nuts or butterscotch nuts. Anything is fine. So now you can see here, it has started melting. In this, I'm going to add condensed milk. When you add condensed milk, it will turn more thick, guys.
After chocolate, what did you put, Shweta?
Condensed milk.
Condensed milk. Okay.
So when you add condensed milk, it will turn thick like this. Now you're going to add the caramel sauce. So in caramel sauce, I have added a pinch of salt, guys.
And which company condensed milk is it?
It is Nestle brand.
They can use any brand, right?
Any brand they can use. Even the homemade condensed milk they can use. Mix well. Now I'm going to microwave this again for 30 seconds. Only for 30 seconds, I'm going to microwave it. With chocolate you use, ma'am. I have used homemade chocolate. You can use any brand chocolate. You can use even compounds, Kovacha. Any brand is fine, Havisha. When you microwave this, it will turn into a liquid form. You can see here. You can see the shine also. Now, I'm going to take this type of cups. You can see these type of paper liners, guys.
Caramel sauce, how did you make, ma'am? Caramel sauce, you will learn it in our further classes. Don't worry. I have a lot of surprises to give it to you, so stay till the end.
Yeah. Now I have added to the paper liners. Okay. And I'm going to garnish with some butterscotch nuts. So caramel sauce with butterscotch nuts will be very tasty. If you want, you can add normal any nuts like cashews, almonds, any nuts you can add. Now I'm going to set this in fridge for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. In fridge, guys, not in freezer. In fridge, 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Gopinath, keep this in fridge. So here, yeah, you can see here, guys, I have already set one fudge.
And how many moles can be poured with this recipe?
You will get around 1 mole. Like 1 mole is enough, guys. Around 150 grams of fudge you will be getting with this recipe. So you can see here, it's perfectly set. You can see the mixture here, guys. Can you see the texture here? The fudge texture.
Can you just bring it a bit close more, Shweta? Yes.
Is it visible?
Yes, the texture looks amazing.
Yeah.
Can you show the front, like the top part?
Here you will get a shine and here the fudgy texture.
Show the top part once, Shweta. Wow, it looks amazing.
Yes. And it's very tasty also, guys. Guys, whatever queries you have regarding this fudge, write it down in the chat box. Now I'll be starting with the peanut butter truffle. For that, I'm using peanut butter. It is a crunchy one. Crunchy peanut butter I'm using. This recipe is very healthy and tasty, guys. Very healthy. For kids, for elders, for everyone, it's very healthy. Yeah. In this, I'm going to add powdered sugar. So guys, if you want, you can add even diabetic, for diabetic patients, you can add sugar-free powder. If you want to make it more healthy, you can add even coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is very healthy than normal granulated sugar. You can try even that.
Can you just tell once again that what all you added?
I just took peanut butter. In peanut butter, I have added powdered sugar. Instead of powdered sugar, you can add sugar-free powder or jaggery powder or coconut sugar. Anything is fine. Even brown sugar, castor sugar, anything is fine. Mix well.
And in the caramel fudge which you made, Shweta, over there, which nuts they can use that you topped them? Which nuts?
It is butterscotch nuts.
Okay, butterscotch nuts. Okay.
Yeah.
Can they use normal almonds or something like that?
Yeah, you can use, but it has to be roasted one.
Okay, the roasted ones. Guys, I have shared the recipe in the chat box. The measurement, everything is there. Peanut butter is 1/4 cup or 60 grams. Powdered sugar is 1/8 cup. Peanut chunks as required, and coconut powder is optional. You just see the chat box once. You will get the ingredients.
So you can see this, it is desiccated coconut powder. So I'll be adding desiccated coconut powder. And this, sorry guys, this is roasted peanut chunks. I have added roasted peanut chunks. Desiccated coconut powder is optional. If you want, you can add, or else you can skip. So I'll be adding little. So you're going to mix well, guys, till it combines together. With the help of the hand, it will be better to mix this. So we're going to make a dough. Now you can roll this with peanut chunks. So is it visible, guys?
Yes. It looks amazing. The texture is, and this is very healthy, guys. Try it out because I
Very
have
healthy.
tried it out. It is very, very healthy and very tasty also. And they can use any normal peanut butter also, other than using the crunchy peanut butter, or what is it?
They can use. They can use. When they use a normal peanut butter, they should add more of peanut chunks.
Okay, and the peanut chunks has to be roasted.
Yeah, that is more important. It has to be roasted.
And suppose if they try selling these peanut butter truffle outside, so how much does cost one peanut butter takes, Shweta?
So for 6, we can't tell for 1. 6, actually we won't sell 1 peanut butter also, right? So 6, minimum 6 they can sell. For 6 peanut butter truffle, they can charge 300 rupees.
Which peanut butter company did you use?
I have used Happy Shell.
Happy what? Happy Shell.
Happy Shell.
Okay.
Any brand is fine, guys. All are same only. Sun drops, sun boots, any brand you can try.
It looks very nice. And what about the fudge? What can be the price of fudge?
Fudge kg wise they can sell. Quarter kg they can sell for 200 rupees.
Quarter kg for 200 rupees. Okay.
Yeah.
We get to see the same fudge. We have flurries here, and in flurries we get the same fudge for a more costlier price. Now it completely depends on you guys, like in how much do you want to sell. I feel the repeat of price of fudge for quarter kg. Okay, it's 200 rupees. Okay, so now we will have the question answer round. Okay, soon. So be ready. Okay. Wow, this thing looks really nice. Ma'am, quantity of peanut chunks, Shweta?
It's completely up to you. If you want to add more, you can add more, or else you can add just 1 tablespoon also. If you want more chunks, when you have the peanut, if you want more chunks, then you can add more, guys, or else you can add around 1 tablespoon. So for both the truffle and the fudge, I'll be doing a quick recap, guys. Don't worry about that. Whatever queries you have, you can ask me. Are truffles supposed to be freezed? No, no need to freeze these truffles. That you'll be learning in the master class.
What is the shelf life of the truffle and the caramel fudge?
Truffle and the fudge, 1 to 2 days in room temperature, guys. So if the temperature is very cold, you can store it for 3 days also in room temperature. But if it is hot, 1 to 2 days in room temperature. In fridge, you can store it for more than 20 days.
So guys, right now, ma'am will be doing a quick recap. Okay, note it down. And after that also, if you're having any doubts, you can just raise your hand and I will ask you questions one by one. Okay, Gunjan, awesome session, ma'am. Do not worry, we have around 30 to 35 recipes with a lot of complementaries which you will be learning. So I will be telling about it. So be there in the class, all right? So Shweta, you can just repeat the recipes once again.
Yeah.
Both the recipes once, yeah.
Guys, for the salted caramel fudge, first you're going to take chocolate and butter. You're going to microwave it for 30 seconds. Okay. When the chocolate is completely melted, you're going to add condensed milk. Mix well. It will turn little thick. Then finally, you're going to add the caramel sauce. It's very simple to do, guys. Mix well, pour it to the cupcake liners or silicone mold or aluminium cups. Anything is fine. And set it in fridge for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Minimum 1.5 hours to 2 hours. It will turn complete hard. Then you can cut and you can have it. Then for the peanut butter truffle, you can use even sugar-free powder, coconut sugar, jaggery powder, or normal powdered sugar. Anything is fine. You're going to take peanut butter, sugar, mix well till it combines together. And you're going to add peanut chunks and desiccated coconut powder. Make small balls. The size it's completely up to you. And you're going to roll it with peanut chunks. And even you can roll it with desiccated coconut powder. It's completely up to you. And in peanut butter truffle, guys, not only this, if you want to add more of nuts, you can add more of nuts. Instead of peanut chunks, you can add almond chunks also. Almond powder also you can add. You can do many variations to make it more rich and tasty and healthier.
And what is the consistency of the fudge before freezing?
Liquid consistency. It will be in a flowing consistency only.
Okay. So guys, I will repeat the quantities right now, the measurements in the chat box right now. I'm just posting it and I'm repeating it also for the people who are writing it down and not looking in the chat box. The salted caramel fudge recipe is the dark chocolate will be 1/4 cup or 60 grams. Butter will be 2 TSP. Condensed milk will be 1/8 cup or 30 grams. Caramel sauce as required it's according to your taste, how much caramel sauce do you want it. Then salt will be a pinch of salt. Then butterscotch nuts, you can also use almonds or cashew nuts roasted. Okay, that has to be roasted as ma'am has said. And the peanut butter truffle, it's a peanut butter 1/4 cup or 60 grams. Powdered sugar will be 1/8 cup. Peanut chunks as required, and coconut powder is optional, or you can use jaggery powder also and all of that. Can we store truffle in the fridge? Shweta, can they store the truffle in the fridge? You're on
Yeah,
mute.
yeah, you can. You can, guys. You can even dip this in chocolate and have.
Okay, they can dip this in chocolate and then they can freeze it and have the
Yeah. They can. They can.
okay. So that has to be a normal like milk chocolate only, right? That they has to
Any
dip.
chocolate is fine. It's completely up to their taste. If they are okay with milk, a dark, or white, anything is fine.
And suppose they're using jaggery powder or coconut powder, what will be the measurement in that case?
Same measurement.
Same measurement. Okay, so the measurement I have dropped down again. Can you tell the coconut powder measurement once here?
So here I have used around 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut powder. They can add even 1 tablespoon. It's just according to their taste. If they like more of coconut, they can reduce the peanut chunks and they can add more of coconut powder.
Okay, and can you just share some tips of packaging of these truffles? How to do that? You're on mute.
Yeah. See, these truffles, you can just cling wrap it, guys, and you'll be getting cavity boxes in market. You can use those type of cavity boxes. You can use these cavity boxes. You have to cling wrap this first with cover. Cling wrap, I think everyone knows cling wrap. You're going to cling wrap it and you're going to set it in cavity box. So the packing and costing. So this will be around 300 for 6 truffles. Okay. And the fudge will be 200 for quarter kg. If a customer wants 1 kg, you can sell it for 700 rupees.
Okay, wow. So guys, right now you can just raise your hands because we will take the top 10 questions right now, the top 10 hands in the in the list. So you can just raise your hands one by one and you can ask your questions, and then I will come to the surprise that how you can learn 35 recipes, because it's a lot and people love her masterclass. I can assure you that. Okay. Guys, do not do the raise hand in the chat box. You will see that there is an emoji reaction section down. You will get a raise hand option over there. Just click on that and you will be able to raise your hands. Okay. So do not put the raise hand in the chat box. I will not be able to unmute you guys. Okay. Gunjan, I think your like mic is still not connected with the system. Okay, how to pack the peanut butter truffle? That's what ma'am said. How you can do it? Okay, Gunjan, you can unmute yourself. I have given you the option to unmute. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask you that salted caramel fudge, 150 gram, for how much price we can sell it?
150 gram. You can sell it for 150 rupees also. If the customer asks for lesser quantity, guys, then you're going to charge more only, right? So it depends on the place. If they come to me and if they ask for 150 grams, I sell it for 150 rupees itself.
And
Okay.
ma'am, one
But
more
for
doubt.